So happy to have you here.
Great to be here,
Absolutely
Seth.
delighted. And I want to get to your new film, but can we talk about In Bruges just a little bit?
We certainly can.
This
I
is,
hear you kind of like it a little bit.
I'm a little weird about In Bruges. I talk about In Bruges so much that people have gifted me In Bruges posters. That's right outside my office, so that I see your name every day.
I've never seen that poster.
You've never seen that poster? No, it was a knockoff poster. You didn't get any residuals for it. And someone just bought me a big copper plate that said Bruges on it. So this is a movie I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
It is heavy, yeah. Did you, so that movie, I guess came out in 2007, yes?
Yeah.
And Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, do you look back on that film fondly?
Oh, very much. It was my first feature film, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but Colin and Brendan kind of guided me through it, and we were in Bruges, which is, as you know, one of the most beautiful and boring towns in all of Europe.
Well, it is interesting because it's a balance of beauty and not being very big.
Yeah.
You spent a lot of time there because of the film.
I went there maybe a couple of years before I wrote the script, and it all just popped into my head instantly, pretty much. And I was kind of really worried that someone else would make a film in Bruges before I got to and steal my thunder.
That's really funny because not only did they not, but no one's made one since.
Oh, yeah. And funny enough, no one ever went to see the movie either, so...
Well, it was interesting because I went to Bruges, as soon as after the film, my wife and I went to Bruges, and the taxi driver immediately clocked me as an American tourist who came because of the film. So there is like a film in Bruges tourism in Bruges.
Oh, really?
Do you feel like the Bruges people, the people of Bruges, are happy that you made the film? Do they like it?
I've never really been back to check, but
Yeah.
I think the mayor. No, I think the mayor didn't like it either. So maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't believe because see, I want to do an In Bruges reunion episode.
I heard this. And
Yeah.
I'd like to.
You would do it.
If you want your viewing figures to really dip, that would be a perfect.
No, I think that NBC will be really excited about In Bruges Week. But so this film, again, because I feel like you are such a great writer for actors, and this film, Frances McDormand, who we saw in the clip, absolutely fantastic. Did you write this character with her in mind, or?
Yeah, this is completely for Frances. Like, she's one of the best actors around, and I'd always wanted to work with her for years and years. We met after a play in New York about almost 20 years ago, I think.
Oh, wow.
And then we met again like 7 or 8 years ago, and she said, write a part for me. And,
oh, wow.
And you always obey when Frances tells you to do something. So that's where this film came about.
And she is a very unique character, a very unique look from the clip, sort of the coveralls and the stuff in her hair. Is that a look that you had in mind from the beginning? Do you guys work on that together?
Well, that was pretty much Frances's idea. She plays a character who's kind of going to war with the town and with the police. So she wanted a uniform that she wouldn't have to think about it every day. She wasn't going to coordinate like a blouse with a dress. So she's got this kind of mechanic's uniform and a bandana. But we wanted a hairstyle that would kind of match. And at one point we were thinking of getting like a skinhead. And we did a kind of computerized composite of Frances with a skinhead crew cut kind of thing, and it didn't quite... Yeah, we'd have had even less viewers for this movie as Bruges.
Bruges? You think you would have gone Bruges?
If that's possible. But she did have like a little, if you see the film, she's kind of got a shaven back, and the rest is swept up. So it's a pretty cool, kind of iconic look she's got going.